Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to take a look at the Great Ape Power category team. This team was introduced within Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta over here on JP. Obviously on Global, it was sort of like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and then of course our boy, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who right now on Global, Super Saiyan 4 Broly is the Great Ape Power category leader, right? Whereas here on JP, you definitely want to go with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, by the way, the more I use him, the more I am absolutely blown away by him. I would argue, from what I personally have seen, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is underrated. I feel like people just think, like, yeah, he's good. It's no. No. Like, I see, like, I've used, like, Angel Golden Frieza, right? Like, I know the numbers he can hit, all the different things he can do. Gogeta is just too overwhelming to me. Like, he is just ridiculous. And you put Gogeta on this team as offensively, defensively, two-way dominant that he is, right? Super attack counters and all that. And then you put all of these other super powerful Super Saiyan 4s on the team, and it just gets absolutely ridiculous. Now, the other thing, too, about the Great Ape Power category team, this is a team I've grinded link levels for heavily, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, both LR Super Saiyan 4s, the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, you just go through and through, all these characters have all got full link level 10s, right? I'm ready for all the 120% leads and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku right there. So, needless to say, right? I am super, super ready for when most of this stuff is going to go down, right? When a bunch of these guys get EZAs and stuff like that. Now, as for the strength of the category itself, I am very impressed that this is a 33-person, like, I have 33 units in here. And I believe I have everything. Like, there's nothing here I don't actually have, right? I've got it all. And this is definitely one of the strongest categories, it feels to me, just by how cohesive a lot of these units are, right? You rock the LR Super Saiyan 4s together, and there's only a few rotations, I think, that can truly match the output that these two share together after the link level update, sharing 6 out of 7 links, you know, things like GT and stuff like this. Both their attack and defense just shoots through the moon. Both of them are ridiculously OP, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Vegito work really well together, right? Vegito, of course, you know, he's not the biggest support type unit for this category team, but it's enough, right? Just a 1 key, 20% attack and defense. And then if it's another one of the crossover Super Saiyan 4s, so Broly, Bardock here, of course, or Gohan, they're going to get 2 key and 40% attack and defense. Now, obviously, this is going to be a lot stronger in the future, right? Bardock and Gohan will eventually get Dokkan Awakenings. They're going to be super good. But because they didn't get Dokkan Awakenings now, you know, 2 years maybe when they get their Dokkan Awakenings, maybe next year, who knows? They're going to be ridiculously powerful, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gohan right now is... Ooh, what's the cord? No. What? It didn't... What the hell? It didn't even say it disconnected. No. The return of the... Oh, actually... Oh, wait. Okay. At that time... Okay, usually when the cord messes up, it's just like it disconnects, but that time I think it actually wasn't plugged in all the way. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, I'm sweating over here. But this Gohan is like a defensive juggernaut. One of the, like, look at his defensive stat, almost 11,000, higher than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, it's like his defensive stat, Baby actually has a super high one. What about the other Super Saiyan 4s? Their defensive stats are pretty good too, but Gohan for a TUR has a very, very good defensive stat, right? The other thing too is, so we wanted a Super Saiyan 4 category. They smartly were like, yeah, that's super, super tiny. You know, they're clearly going to add all these Super Saiyan 4s from Heroes as time goes on. But they wanted to make this category now, so just do Great Ape Power instead. Like the power of the Great Ape, which works really well because that puts... Where is my boy? Where is he? Wrathful Broly right here. He gets that... Oh, I almost should put a sticker on this guy. I've got like 25 stickers. I just don't really ever use them. I only use them now for like new EZAs and new Dokkan Fest TUR, stuff like that. But I mean, I'm starting to have so many stickers that I could sticker some old units as well. This guy with Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed, his good overall attack and defense works really well, right? Then, of course, I think one of the big ace in the hole sort of big-time units Dokkan has to potentially use at some point in the future is a brand new Great Ape Kid Goku. Now, if we take a look at Great Ape Kid Goku, too, among units in this game, he has some of the most categories. He has so many category teams does Great Ape Kid Goku, right? So we could really see a character like a Dokkan Fest version of this character be good on so many different teams. And then if you have Great Ape Kid Goku along with this Kid Goku right here, like if they're both Dokkan Fest, right? Because this guy is good, but it's just his link set. We need someone to properly utilize his link set. If Dokkan Fest, Great Ape Kid Goku, and this guy on a rotation would be disgusting. And again, I do think Great Ape Kid Goku is very realistic for a Dokkan Fest exclusive. I think it would hit top grossing, even in how ridiculously over competitive the JP like sort of gacha market has become. I think a Great Ape Kid Goku is one of the prime options that Dokkan can shoot out for us. As far as what else is going to come in the future, I mean, we're definitely going to get like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta together. Potentially that fuse into Gogeta is what we could see. Then, of course, Heroes. I mean, Vegito has a Dokkan event, and he's not actually an exclusive, so it's like, in the future, would they give us exclusives or not? It's hard to say for sure. I hope they would, because, like, you know, we still need, like, Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but then they also have their Limit Breaker versions of those where they've got, like, that sort of purple aura, like, almost like God Key type aura, right? Then you could have Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku and Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegeta together, where they do, like, the Dragon Fist. Then Vegito gets Limit Breaker, like, full power version, right? Super Saiyan 4 Broly, there's, like, full power Super Saiyan 4 Broly. There's Dark Broly. There's, like, the masked, like Scar Broly. There's, you know, then they've already teased that this Broly's gonna get, like, a Limit Breaker version. Like, there is just infinite amounts of, like, Super Saiyan 4 shenanigans that could come in the future. And then there's things like Golden Great Ape Gogeta, right? Like, Super Gogeta in Great Ape mode, right? Like literally like Dragon Ball Z one. So things are going to get super beyond belief, like, once we get on in the future. And there is definitely a lot of firepower they can add to this category, but a lot of it is going to be like Dragon Ball Heroes type stuff, or maybe like some other game type stuff, right? So we will see, right? So let me know what you guys think, what you want to see added to this category. The next buffs we're going to see to this category that we know for sure are going to come, right, is the EZA for STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They absolutely are going to be getting EZAs within the next calendar year. It's hard to say because there's so many 120% lead units, but when they get their EZAs, it's going to be absolutely outrageous. I don't know if they're going to be as good as the LR Super Saiyan 4s, but they're probably going to be pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and test this team out in some difficult event. See the Super Saiyan 4s just go off at full power. Alright, so we are hopping in an event with our Great Ape Power team, and right at the start, we got exactly what we wanted, which is the LR Super Saiyan 4s on a rotation together. So, one of the crazy things they did, right, is it seems as though there's actually not a lot of consistency or logic behind what they do with some of these leader skills sometimes, right? Like, I remember they gave Reps of Universe 7 177% across the board, but the category is so small. And at the time, it was like Dokkan Fest exclusives and summonable LRs, right? So it made sense. This Great Ape Power team, I mean, you have units like the LR Super Saiyan 4s, just Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. This is not the type of, like power that typically gets 170% across the board like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gives, right? I mean, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, offensively and defensively, it's very difficult to get better than what they're capable of bringing to the table, right? And again, you have these two together, 6 out of 7 links. It just gets very ferocious with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku together, right? Because keep in mind, right? So Vegeta's attack stat's going to be a bit lower here. It's not going to be like, oh, 10 million right away, right? And the same thing with Goku, right? Where Goku's defense right there is only 88k. But remember, the thing that makes them so crazy, and especially on a rotation like this, is that both of their defenses will go up by 100%. So Vegeta's going to be 260k plus defense. Goku's going to be at, what, like 170k defense, 170k-ish? So it's just insane. And then you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who is only one of the best units in the game as a TUR. He's absolutely nuts. Yeah, look at Vegeta. No support, 3 million turn 1 with 260k defense. And he only is going to get stronger and stronger. This is going to do almost nothing. His defense is way too high. Yep, exactly. That's exactly right. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his attack stat, 5 million turn 1. Because again, the LR Super Saiyan 4s are some of the units that were impacted the most positively by the link level update, right? Because something like GT went from 2 key to 2 key and 10% attack and defense, right? You know, Prepared for Battle, now 2 key and 5% attack and defense. Saiyan Roar got him an extra 10% defense, right? And then, like, all these other, like, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, Legendary Power just, you know, got extra attack buffs. I mean, Legendary Power, before the link level update system, was plus 5,000. Now it's 15% attack when performing a super attack. So just so much together, right? Okay, and then we have this rotation right here. So Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is no slouch. I mean, look at him at 140k defense right there. Look at Gohan, unawakened at 140k defense. Very impressive. And the thing about Gohan is that he is not going to take damage. With that level of defense, plus his 40% damage reduction, if you have 4 other Great Ape Power units on the team, makes this Gohan a dream for difficult events with the Great Ape Power category team. And because of the fact that it's not just Super Saiyan 4, but Great Ape Power, you know, on something like Goku Family, where potentially, again, you know, we had a Dokkan Fest Great Ape Kid Goku to that, and potentially, like, you know, Kamehameha, like, a Pure Saiyans, like, you know, you just add, like, all these teams get this extra power, and, like, all these Super Saiyan 4s are added all over the place, and, like, the more, like, Great Ape Power units get added, the better and better this Gohan is going to become, right? Because, like, you can easily activate his pass on something like Goku Family, right? But, like, you know, maybe you need to use a lower level, like Great Ape Bardock or Great Ape Kid Goku aren't crazy right now, but they'll get a lot better once, you know, some time has passed. So let's go ahead and let this rotation play out. And I haven't really talked about Super Saiyan 4 Broly is pretty boring. Like, I know, like, people would say, like, Jiren and Gogeta are boring or something like that, but it's like, they are super effective against all types, and it's so it's actually a lot to talk about. Like, you know, like, they have to get hit, you know, to do their active skills, super effective against all types depending upon certain conditions. Gogeta has the super attack counter. Broly is literally 140% attack and defense on super attack, and then if there's a Great Ape Power category unit on the rotation, he could potentially do a second super attack. That's it. It's very, very quick. He doesn't have any good super attack effect. It's just lowering defense, which sucks ass. Same shitty effect that Super Saiyan 4 Gohan has, unfortunately. Vegito, like Gogeta, also has a 50% chance. Oh, I thought he countered. Oh, wow, okay. It's just that Shadow Dragon sort of has the same flash as part of his super attack animation that you typically see when a Super Saiyan 4 does one of those super attack counters, right? I thought Vegito had countered that. That's a pretty good attack stat by Gohan right there. But remember, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito does give 40% attack and defense to the Dragon Ball Hero Super Saiyan 4s, right? So we'll continue to let this rotation play out exactly like this. Now Goku's defense has jumped up to 100k, which is super good. The only thing is we're not going to be able to get an 18-key super attack with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This is why sometimes he could be a little bit bummy, is because we're not able to get the 100% defensive increase with him because you have to get 18-key, right? That's where Goku, only needing to hit a 12-key super attack to do it, to me is just far, far superior. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I guess I will we'll at least get one turn where we utilize his active skill as well. It, depending upon the situation, can be kind of tough for Gogeta to get that active skill, because he does have to get hit 4 times in order for it to actually be able to be used, right? Or, not that he has to get hit 4 times, I think he has to receive damage. It is possible to take 0 damage from a hit. I wonder if you take 0 damage for a hit, because the wording is when he receives damage. So, I mean, he takes 0 damage on, like, if he took 0 damage, I wonder if that would, just, like, not count it or not. Like, I actually don't know how that would work. And again, if we check our like, stats right here, see Broly's at 66k defense, and you think, oh boy, that boy's not that good, huh? But remember, 140% is what he's getting on super attack. So, I mean, he's actually going to be at least 130k minimum, somewhere in that area, right? Potentially even higher. So, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, again, is also no slouch whatsoever. These units are ridiculously powerful. Definitely do not sleep on them. This Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is not rainbowed. I don't think he's full level 10 links either. This is the friend Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here. And again, keep in mind that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, not only is he super effective against all types, but his defense goes up by 50% on super attack as well. So, like, most of these Super Saiyan 4 units do get better defensively. Wow, we're getting bad luck with Broly today. And now he gets super attack. I mean, this isn't going to do 300k, but it'll still hurt because he's got type disadvantage, yeah. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so now we could potentially use the active skills for the Super Saiyan 4s. I guess we'll go ahead and use that next turn. How about that? We definitely do want to use those active skills. That's one reason that the LR Super Saiyan 4s are so good, too, is you get to turn 4, which is something you could easily do in, like, any event in the game, right? You get to turn 4, and then they just have that free attack. Especially for something like Super Battle Road, it is very powerful, and it is very, very helpful. Just how ridiculous the LR Super Saiyan 4s are after the Link level update is a main reason why I was able to no-item the Shadow Dragon, the extreme version of Shadow Dragon Saga Super Battle Road. Clearly, like, you know, it was made with this guy in mind, but I no-itemed it before he even came out, just because of, like, how crazy the LR Super Saiyan 4s are, and then how crazy, like, a rotation of STR Omega and Oceanus Shenron are. Okay, so if Gogeta takes these hits, we'll be able to get his active skill next turn. Before I finish this video, I definitely want Gogeta to use his active skill, and I also would like the LR Super Saiyan 4s to also use their active skills. So hopefully, okay, so there's 1, we need 3 more. 2, 3, perfect, okay. Now, if Gogeta would counter and dodge the super attack, which he can do, we, at that point, that does not count towards his active skill, right? Okay, double super. Notice his attack stat jumping up because he gets a 50% attack buff on super and also a 50% defensive buff. So if Gogeta fails to counter the super attack right here and just eats it, he's still going to take almost nothing. All right, we're going to be able to use his active skill next turn. If Vegito's going to get supered here, I would like him to counter because he probably would take a lot of damage here. No super attack at all. Damn it. It's like, that's the other thing, too, about the Grade 8 Power team, right? The LR Super Saiyan 4s, the Dokkan Fest exclusive 2-year anniversary Super Saiyan 4s, and like Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. All of these guys, right? All of them, all have these ridiculous super attack counter mechanics, which are just so busted, so broken, and so powerful. I love them so much, right? If in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if he had the same 70% chance that the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had, I would almost probably argue that in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is like, he would be almost on like the highest tier of unit in the game with like STR Vegito and Bootanks and stuff like that. Like, he's actually that crazy. Like I know a lot of people probably would think like, oh, now you're just gassing him, you're just going crazy and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Nah, Gogeta is just that crazy. When you turn 1 are doing what he's doing, it's just beyond belief. And then it's like, you don't even have the argument, too, of, oh, but, you know, he's only good for short events and shit like that. Because even after, you know, he does lose his extra key, a little bit of attack and defense, but he still could be super effective against all types, even on turn 15. So he's just so crazy. His defense right here, yeah, 246k. And then when he super attacks, again, he is going to be able to, get a 50% defensive increase. He's just so crazy. His attack set right here, again, almost without support, because Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is giving him a little bit of support. Only 20% attack and defense, but still, look at this. Look at this attack set right here. Nova is just like, what the fuck? That's not fair. Hello? Can I breathe? And it's like, no, bud. No, you can't. You just get blasted out of here. Sorry, bucko. And then this dude, 3 million, with his really good defense. Are you kidding me? No super attack counter again? Just getting super unlucky. Of course, the Grade 8 Power, like, category showcase, and then now here we get insanely bad luck with, like, you know, super attack counter and stuff like that. All right, so, I don't know. Let me just get LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let's use his active skill. I feel like we've seen enough, right? The LR Super Saiyan 4s, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the new 4 Super Saiyan 4s, Bardock, Gohan, Broly, Vegito, they're all just so crazy, man. They absolutely are absurd. I definitely am looking forward in the future to seeing what other crazy Super Saiyan 4s they're going to add, and then also just other Grade 8 characters in general, right? A Dokkan Fest baby would probably be on this category. Dokkan Fest, Grade 8 Kid Goku, maybe potentially like some new Grade 8 Bardock Dokkan Fest or something like that. Because Bardock is another character that's super popular, that all they do is just, they could have Grade 8 Bardock just be a Dokkan Fest, and I feel like it would sell crazy well, right? Because think about it like this. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta did not get top grossing, but that transforming Super Saiyan Bardock did. he did get top grossing on JP, right? So understand that. So let me know what you guys think of the Great Ape category. I love it. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.